Hello YouTubers. Yeah, you're there. I know, I need to wash my hair. I have been to the doctors today and they've ruled everything out. And I'm on this new medication. This medication. And hopefully I should no longer be on my period for a couple more days. That will hopefully stop me. The reason I'm on it is because for so long, it's because I've not been on it for so long. It was a build-up of because I've not been on it for so long. So that's why I'm now on medication for it to stop me. I can only take it with food, so I've got when I'm at dinner today, I'm gonna take another one. I will talk about incidents in my diary, and this will just be a bulk standard sitting, talking to you one entry because unless I decide to get up and have my dinner, I just don't know what I'm gonna have. Anyway, oh yeah, I mostly talk about his video that he posted. And by the way, it's Margaret, not the dictator. He's starting to really annoy me when he does that. He knows it's Margaret, not the dictator. She is the dictator, has her job title, but you don't say, for instance, Lisa, the key worker. You don't say the key worker. You go, Lisa. So it's Margaret, not the dictator. It's Margaret. I think he's doing that just to annoy me, and it's working. It actually is. But every time he says it on his vlogs, I actually go over his voice with my voice while I'm watching it, saying Margaret, Margaret. So it's Margaret. It's not the dictator. It's Margaret. Just have to state that to everyone out there. It's Margaret. And he's not saying secondary. He's trying to say secretary, as in good, like the secretary that does like the file and the photocopy and that sort of thing. He's trying to say the word secretary, not secondary. He's trying to say secretary. Just thought I might clear that up. And it's Margaret. I thought he was going to miss Spectrum, but obviously he lied yet again. I miss seeing Matt. That's fine. It's not actually. I didn't miss seeing Matt. But according to his vlog, that Matt will be back, which I'm looking forward to because I actually do miss him. I'm definitely going back next week. It was just leakage is the reason why I didn't go. I was worried about leaking, to be completely honest. It was that bad. But I'm definitely going back because I'm not leaking that much anymore. So it's getting less, but not 100% gone. It's getting there. So hopefully it should start working. Well, continue to work. The medication for me not to leak anymore. So I'm definitely going back next week. Kieran thinks it's not going to be until April, but I miss my friends too much. Like my mum Pat, Sarah aka Squishy, Matt, Chris. I even miss Carly, even though she's on holiday at the minute. And by the way, anyone can go on holiday. It's not like you're trapped into doing Spectrum. You can go on holiday. It's just certain people choose not to. I've been on holiday for about a week, so I've not did Spectrum. So Spectrum's not combining you to say you have to go to Spectrum. You're allowed to go on holiday. Everyone's allowed to go on holiday. You're not trapped. No one is ever trapped. Um, um, I did not talk. I talked off in here. I talked about Facebook. I live on Facebook. I swear, I do. I live on Facebook. I love Facebook. I check Facebook about 6 times a day. That's how much I like Facebook. But more of a YouTube gal at the minute. I watch YouTube videos at the minute. Um, there is a comment in here only because of what's coming up. Because Valentine's Day is coming up, I do sort of miss him a little bit. Only because Valentine's Day is coming up, and only because Valentine's Day is coming up, and it's the first Valentine's Day single in 2 years. I am spending it with my mum. We're going to be buying pizza and ice cream and a DVD, or we might look at a DVD on Netflix, like a film on Netflix. But it's just gonna be me and Mum basically, at Mum's, and I'm gonna stay over on Valentine's Day. So I think that's our tradition actually. Once I find out that I'm single, because Mum, I'd love to have her find a partner, but not this year, which I'm happy with, because it's the first Valentine's Day single. So I almost cried at Poundland today actually, looking at all the nice stuff you can get for your partner, and reminded me that I don't have one anymore. Well, I don't. I'm single yet again. So that's why I miss him a little bit, only because it's our first Valentine's Day single. This will hurt him as well. I'm not getting him anything, nothing, not even a card. And I would never go back out with him either. Too much has happened, too much has said. I can't even be his friend, even though we're being civil to each other at the minute. I couldn't at the minute be his friend. I don't think I could ever, because the trust there has been broken. I know he's apologised and everything, but when the trust is gone with me, it takes a lot to build it back up again. He broke my trust so many times in the relationship, but because at the end of the day I did love him, I forgave him quicker. But it just built up and built up and built up, and I just couldn't take it anymore, and trust is gone. Especially what he said and done since the breakup. I know he's apologised, but at the end of the day, it needs time. It needs time. I can't even be his friend. Honestly, I can't. Matt thinks we could, but I just honestly don't think I could. I couldn't. Not with what he said and done since the breakup. I can never forgive him for that. I'm not going to say that on here. Oh yeah, I mentioned in the diary about his character. And if he doesn't say anything to Jay, I might have to. But he's thinking about doing it last minute. So Jay knows. I might have to. because if he does do it last minute, he will annoy so many people because that'll be a last minute change, and people with autism don't deal well with last minute changes. I'm thinking about everyone else because I'm getting used to it. That he's going to be dressing up as a woman, or even a man, she. I'm getting used to it, so it's not going to be a surprise to me. So if he does it, he does it. If he doesn't, he doesn't. But I'm thinking about everyone else. Pat won't be used to it. Sarah won't be used to it. And they might have seen pictures and everything, but nothing could pay you for seeing it in the flesh. And especially if it's going to be last minute. If he wants to do it, because I'm okay with it now, because you've given me time to get used to it, and you're really, really this determined to do it, I'll back you up, actually. I was against it in the beginning because it was a shock. But if you're really that determined, I'll back you up. You can do it. But at the end of the day, I don't think Jay will let you, because he's not that kind of person. But you can try, and I'm not going to bash you anymore for wanting to do it. You must feel that strongly about it to keep fighting for it. And because I start to get my head around it a lot more, that I can see it now, I can see what you want to do. You want to be progressive, you want to push the barriers. It's not anything bad. It was just a shock when you first told me, but now that I'm starting to get used to it, it's not going to be a shock. But you might have to give me another 1 or 2 weeks if you want to wait a little bit longer to tell Jay. But if I were you, I wouldn't wait till last minute. I would do it sooner than last minute because of everyone else. Because no one knows that you're wanting to do it that way. And it's better that you tell them sooner so they can get your costume ready and everything. And so it's not big of a shock to the system. All I can say is you're lucky that Dawn, Dawn, isn't going to be part of this with her Christian beliefs. Anyway, so that's my piece on that. And it's Margaret, not the dictator. So I'm being nice here, I'm being kind, I'm not shouting, I'm not angry or anything. I'm just saying, say her name, not the dictator, say her name, say Margaret. Because if you're going to continue to do it that way and say the dictator instead of Margaret, I'm going to do the same with your character. I'll say the character. I'm not going to say her name, their name, whatever. I'm going to say her name, Mel. I won't say Mel. I will say the character, Kieran's character, or his character. That's how much it's annoying me. If he keeps continuing down, if Kieran keeps continuing saying the dictator instead of Margaret, I will go on here and say Kieran's character, his character. Whenever I talk about his character, I'll say his character. See, he likes it because it's meant to be Margaret, not the dictator. Oh yeah, when it comes to the rules, the first rule I did like. I can't remember what it was now, but the first rule I did like. Oh, the raise the taxes. I did like that. The raise the taxes. I did like that. I like to ban hats. I didn't like to ban hats, scarves, and gloves. That's a bit too bad. I'd ban hats. Then a little while down the line, gloves. Then a little bit down the line, scarves. Like doing in steps, because that'll annoy them more. Let them have the freedom of the scarves and the gloves. Then take that away. And let them have the freedom of the gloves as well. Then take that away. That's how Margaret would do it. Was like, think they have it, then take it away. Think they have it, then take it away. That's how Margaret's going to be. Increase the stairs. Yeah, I do like that. But as long as I get to keep my lift, which she did say I get to do. So yeah, I did like that, actually. Make the stairs even more. 20 stairs is not that much. If you think about it, 20 stairs is not that much. But 50 to 100, then at another 50 to 100, yeah, definitely do that. But I'm the only person who's allowed to use my lift. I didn't like the get rid of houses one though, but the only way I'd get rid of the houses is if I could build worse ones. Like, it only has the bare necessities of a bathroom, a bedroom, a kitchen, and and that's it. Bare necessities on one level. Everything on one level, bog standard, and then I can place them on top of each other, but the bog standard ones. So nothing special. So I wouldn't get rid of the houses, but I'll make them the worst houses you can live in. So I don't like the get rid of the houses one. Thank you for telling me about the 10:30 till 1 thing, I have to say. Otherwise I would have turned up at 10 next week for the whole day. But I think the reason why that's happening is because nobody's funding the arts anymore, which is really hurting the arts. So yeah, it's really hurting the arts, and Jay's done this before, where it's only half a day, which is annoy me, but it's something that he can do. We mustn't have the funding to do at the Film Society either in the afternoon. So then, what have to happen on these Thursdays is I do Spectrum in the morning, and then get the bus home straight away. And the plus says I can take the babies again, but I don't want to. I want to leave them at home. It's because the faff completely and it's bringing the babies out. And that's it. That's all I wrote in here. I'm not going to sing, because my throat is starting to feel a bit tickly, because I've got a cold. But yeah, I'm going to eat in a minute, because I'm starting to get really hungry. Even though looking at this, you'd think I don't need to eat for a good long while, but I'm starting to get feeling hungry. Anyway, I'm going to call this Spectrum. Spectrum Ideas. Spectrum Thoughts. Spectrum Thoughts. And don't, oh yeah, like, comment, subscribe.